Hello, Irene. Happy Tuesday. And then I named it as Tuesday, Reflection on Tuesday. Because, I reflected myself during the class, for the last class. I'm sorry. So, how do you feel today? I feel really kind of completing in the sleep therapy. That's when I feel so good. After golf class, I felt so tired, and then also, I had only carbohydrate based diet. That's why, I had a really sweet sleep for about 20 hours, like, so which was really good, and then my condition is really kind of re-energized, so I feel so good. And did you sleep well? Yes, I slept for 12 hours last night. And then what would you like today? So reading is a certain time for reflection, so I reflected myself, especially during classes. So today's wisdom is good for my health to undergo sleep therapy when my body needs it, and maybe about in a week. And it's definitely not a waste of time. Of course, when I woke up this morning and I felt I slept a lot for about 20 hours, so I felt oh my god, I wasted my time or something like that. But it was not, right? Because my condition is really, really good. So my condition is really optimized, and also I had a little bit of tiredness and on my muscles and on my body, but I recovered all of things by sleep hygiene, so which was really just kind of invest my time for my health, right? So I should not just feel for that, also not guilty for that like that. So good thing was that I will fully recover my condition through sleep therapy, sleep hygiene, right? And bad thing was that I realized that I unintentionally discriminated against a classmate today. So it's a really bad habit, and you need to fix it, and should always treat everyone in kindness and respect. I'm reflecting on my actions, so I really reflect myself. So I didn't realize that before, but I just realized it in after class, he's kind of very slow. That's why then I felt unconditionally or no unconsciously, just kind of, how to say, I was not that kind to him. So I really reflect myself. Yeah, so I feel kind of guilty about that as well. So I shouldn't not doing that, right? So always I don't need to just overtreat him or something like that, but I just try to commit, or I just try to have moderate attitude to everyone, right? So it is very important. And the note of gratitude is that I'm thankful for being able to start the day healthy and in a good mood, and for being able to know what I want. Yes, of course. Today's one thing is focusing entirely my muscles and music during workout. Yeah, so to feel dopamine spike today. So I hadn't had a dopamine spike for how long? I don't know. I just feel that every single day, right? But now I don't know. I think, which means I couldn't stay focused on my muscles and music. So yeah, so I try to just focus on that, only those things, not other just circumstances and environment or other people, just like that. So I only just stay focus on my music and the muscles to immerse my workout and to reach in a state of flow. I always just think about that. So just one thing is just only dopamine spike. Okay, so I think that I can do it. So I feel so excited already. So I feel so good. I can do it. And then exercise plan is finish it within an hour, so 30 minutes for muscle training, and then after that for 30 minutes I should practice my golf swing, and then also just ball therapy, and then stretching today. And then also my workout plan is my lower body, especially my hips. So I'm going to stay focused on doing deadlifting and hip thrusts. Yes. And the greeting comes from in a whole body, so mind gestures and in a body gestures. Yeah, so which was like today's lessons from Kim Byung 선생님. Yes, and I practice training without smiling, so laughing actually, right? Smiling is always good, and adjusting excessive kindness and politeness in practice balance. Okay, so I was just try to do in moderation all the things. Always just like that. The basic principle of wisdom is in moderation, right? So I should practicing, or I should just training myself. So I've been actually improving a lot. So, but I still not just enough. That's what I should just training for that. Okay, so Irene, always as always, right? So I love the way you are no matter what, and I always just feel proud of you, and then I'm so grateful for listening my voice, and I always just try to feel my body and taking care of me. So I feel so grateful. I feel really appreciated, and love you, Irene, and see you tomorrow and enjoy your workout. So feel dopamine spike today finally, right? Okay, love you.